relocating, it's going to make it a lot easier for us to like meet up, go get sponsors, go do marketing, do our own, do everything. It's going to be crazy easier because it's going to be like at most, 30 minutes or 30 minutes in one direction. So an hour out of your day to go, or for me to go, wherever, right? Like we're going to be able to centralize the podcast, the music, the marketing, social media, like working on all the projects, you know what I mean? Like that's one of the main things for me. Like the relocation is, of course I want to get a bigger spot for my family. And I've talked to Nikki about this too. It's like my family and then also my passions. Like, I'm okay dedicating a lot of time to like learning new concepts and, doing like the telecom engineering I do for work. And it's kind of it's kind of soulless at times, but I'm okay with doing that as long as I can chase my passions, and provide, do those two things. So for me, that's what we're gonna fucking do.
Yeah, I feel it, bro.
And dude, yeah, like, we'll like start like scheduling shit out again, because you remember when we had the lab last time, like we were doing crazy sessions.
That
we
shit
had
was
the whiteboard.
Sick.
Yeah, we were doing like. And that's kind of the goal, is to get shit like really popping again, because
man walked there and shit like a few times, hell of times we walked to that studio out there.
Yeah, dude. Because think about it, dude.
In a,
like
undisclosed location.
For real. Sometimes we have the eye for shit, and one thing that we've noticed is, the Central Valley is starting to pop, and it's popping in a way different way than it has ever popped. Like our generation and people like our generation are starting to make shit pop, and there's a lot of like expendable cash kind of going around. There's a lot of festivals. People are doing a lot of really cool shit in the cities. So like going somewhere where it's hot and not so dried and saturated and played out, which is kind of like where I'm at right now, it feels more like that. Like nobody's really fucking with anything out here. You know what I mean?
I don't want to name the city. Like, well, we already named. We already know we were named it. San Jose has lost its entire culture, bro. Like, it's just such a fucking. It's nothing like it used to be, bro. It's like a show of what it used to be.
Yeah, everyone's out here fiending for money, and there's not enough money in the arts because everyone's out here chasing them silicon chips. You know what I mean? Like, so they're not fucking with the arts or doing anything. Like, people don't want anything to do with that shit. So for us, the relocation to a place that's more poppin', has more culture, makes more sense. Also to be closer, to be able to work on projects more, because this weekend shit just does not cut it.
No shit. Because if you're closer, dude, I can just say it's straight up easy. I could dip on over to like your house and shit, like after work or whatever, because like, especially like if you're like in Mountain House or any of that shit, it's like hell easy for me to just like swoop right there and shit.
Yep,
you know what I mean?
For sure, dude. Like regardless of where it's gonna be someplace like for that kind of purpose, so that we're more centralized and doing everything right. Because there's no reason not to do it right. Like there are certain things we can do. There's certain things we do better than, like last episode we're talking about the machine. Well, I personally think there's a lot of areas where we do the same, if not better, than the machine, and then there's other areas that we need to pick up on, and some of those other areas we can't pick up on by just doing it once a week.
No, true. We need to do more of this shit, and we need to do more fucking like, we need to do video podcasts. We need to record our shit, bro, because you know what I mean? It's that's like so much. Yeah. It's a different energy, bro. Like when we're like
that's part of it, dude. Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? We're recording and like just talking this shit, bro. Is this so much?
Well, dude, like part of it is recording, part of it's doing this, part of it's doing videos, keeping shit going out there, vlog, fucking skits, music videos, content, just lots of content, stuff for people to see. Good content,
And I got the mix game down, bro. Like I got this mix game damn near almost down, bro. I'm getting the sound like right there, like.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, like
we need to work on the video kind of shit.
No shit. We need to get assemble the fucking army, bro, and like we just assemble our whole army, bro, and like get like a whole crew together. Cause we need people who are like down to do different shit, bro. Like we need a whole crew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We need to go outside of just the music to assemble different types of people to bring in the whole like multimedia.
Oh, I know exactly who. I don't want to say it on air. Well, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna probably cut it. But we need to target the car community if they still exist.
Yeah.
But like shit like that, because you know a lot about like the underground like Dungeon and Dragon kind of community and shit like that. And you used to always tell me all those people are like hella into hip hop and shit.
Yeah, dude. Well, the thing is like, like people like us, like we're able to bridge that gap of like, you and me have always been cool with like the loser kids, but also like we've been accepted by the losers and accepted by like not losers, and like, you know what I mean? So being able to bridge that gap is like really, really fucking good if you're trying to like expose shit, show people shit, get on your soapbox and preach like, yo, check this shit out.
Aww.
Like the fucking nerds, they want to fucking fit in, they want to like feel cool and be accepted too. So if you can make music that's dope
Fucking
and
lames.
you're not excluding them, they'll buy your shit, bro.
No, sure.
Nerds spend more money than fucking, athletes. They spend money on jerseys and shit. Like people already got their niches, but nerds are just like looking for something cool.
You want.
But
You guys.
it's really, really like
you guys are nerds.
candy, like soft shit.
I still see the shadows in my room.
Yeah,
Can't take back. No, I don't mind that kind of shit, but I just don't. You know what's dope is the fucking Weeknd, bro. I think the Weeknd's like incredible, bro. Like he's the dopest fucking
He's
song.
cool. You know who's dope? Meek Mill.
Meek Mill is dope, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking got.
I've been listening to Championships again.
You listen to it? Yeah, dude. Meek Mill's fucking hard.
I listened to it when it came out, and then I, fell off, and then I put it back on. And I was like, yeah, this shit's hard.
His album before that was hella dope too. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Remember a couple years ago when everybody was like shitting on Meek Mill for like exposing like Drake? Now Meek Mill is like right back up, bro. Like that's crazy. You see what happens
and
when
he has a song with Drake.
Yeah, you see what happens when you just hunker down and he just got humble and just worked on his like music and worked on his craft. You know what I mean? And, like now look at him, he's like up at the top, bro. It's dope. Shout out to Meek Mill.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have a song with Drake yet, but Drake hit me up.
I think I could work it out. Get you guys a song.
I'll have to double check the project folders, make sure I don't have one with him. But
this gonna be Drake.
I might got one.
It's gonna be fucking Drake Bell from Drake and Josh and shit.
Oh shit!
They're like, sorry, Drake and Bell. Like, hey, Michael.
No, come on.
Watch, bro.
Megan.
That's what they're gonna fucking do.
Womp womp womp.
This fucking round. Holy shit. What are we at right now? Probably talking for like nah.
All right, dude.
No, but yeah, let's talk about LeBron shit, bro. Like, let's start with you. What do you have to say about?
Okay,
LeBron
so
and
LeBron has basically been coming out and trying to get people punished for speaking out about China's policies in Hong Kong, and because he's got a $1 billion deal with Nike, and so LeBron is a big old bitch for that. He'll beat me up probably, but I don't know if I land one.
Oh yeah, if you land, he's like 6 foot fucking 12 and shit.
I'm just saying, if I land one, Titus.
Bro, you would have to.
He's dropping.
Bro, you'd have to like stand on like a ladder or something, bro.
I know, bro.
No, let's.
What if he was sitting at a desk?
You could do the Ryu uppercut, sitting at a desk. He'd probably still be like head taller than you sit at a desk.
I still have to do the Ryu uppercut.
I still do the Ryu uppercut.
Probably have to stand on the desk and then uppercut him.
Big ass motherfucker, bro.
But anyway, still, my point stands that he fucking is crazy, stupid, poo-poo head for that.
Bro, you know what it is, right?
It's money, bro.
That's all it is.
It's like
simple.
Dave Chappelle said.
It's money.
Dave Chappelle said, we're very lucky that Martin Luther King did not have a shoe deal.
No shit. He would have fucking... no fucking
that
shit.
Never would have happened.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no fucking shit. He didn't sell out. That's why Martin Luther King was like real solid. That's why. But a lot of people back then a lot of people back then had a shoe deal, but like, you know what I mean? Not an actual shoe deal. You know what I mean? Back then.
This I think is 45 seconds or something.
That's why I don't have a sneaker deal. Because if you say something that people don't like, they'll take your fucking shoes off. If Martin Luther King had a sneaker deal, we'd still be on the back of the bus. They always true. The Nike executive come up. Hi, Martin. We need you to tone down the talk of civil rights and blacks being humans.
Messing with the bottom dollar.
It's upsetting our southern distributors. But I don't understand. I thought that's why I had a sneaker deal in the first place. Not quite. Really, it's a walking shoe, and we like the marching, but...
so fucked.
Try to understand.
He's right, though, bro. Like, it's so fucking true.
Yeah, you know, we like the marching.
Yeah, you know, like, if Martin... Dude, the thing about LeBron James is he's just a fucking athlete, bro.
He's a millionaire. A fucking multi-millionaire.
And he's a millionaire off of his fucking shoes and his basketball, and, like, China makes a shitload of money off of basketball, bro. Because they have China leagues and all that shit in China. Yeah, there's China basketball leagues out there.
Nike sweatshops, dude. They're not fucking... You think that... Like, it's like the same reason that Apple didn't say shit, you know? When all this shit was going down.
Yeah.
Because Apple manufactures in China, bro.
Yep. Anybody's getting bread, bro. That's all. It's a money game.
Yeah, they're all fucking... You know, everyone is an activist until they get in the pockets of fucking China. Then all of a sudden... You know, they shut the fuck up, or they're turn into LeBron,
or just anybody they're getting bread with.
That's basically. I don't know if you watch South Park, but that's the new season. They hella covered it, and they were saying like, basically like that. Like, if you're getting money from China, then you suddenly don't give a fuck about human rights and shit. But it's not. You know, when I say from China, I mean from the Chinese government. So it's just I'm lazy, and I'm not saying all of that.
But at the end of the day, bro, we're probably all getting bread off the China. We're all giving bread to the Chinese government because all our shit's made in fucking China. My mic's made in China. All this shit's made in China.
Exactly. We're all taking part in it, and like I said, we're all activists until at the end of the day we're not.
Oh,
you know.
I know. So. Oh well, fuck.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck it, bro. Oh my god. Sorry for the negative news, y'all. But hey,
yeah, not really a great week, but
this is what it is. It's not a great week.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's not a great week, y'all. Sorry. Shit happens, bro.
True that.
Bro, every time. I know I already said this already, but every time you go on the news, everything's about Trump this, Trump that. Trump's gonna win again, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, but that motherfucker's gonna win again. Y'all should have stopped talking about him before he even got elected, period. Y'all talked about him so fucking much that he just wound up getting elected. He's like on some damn Decepticon shit, bro. Like, he just straight came through and got elected. But y'all keep talking about Trump. So
we'll see. I think you're right. If Bernie gets elected as the candidate for the Democratic Party, then I think they have a pretty decent chance of going all the way. If not, then, well...
Bro, they're gonna run like Kamala Harris or some shit, bro. Thinking she's gonna go. Like, get the fuck. Who's gonna vote for Kamala Harris, bro? Like,
well, if they don't, then impeachment is realistically the only.
But then,
you know, real.
If he gets impeached, though, then fucking Pence is gonna be the president. Crickets. Hey, Michael.
What?
Oh. Yeah, what I said before. Whatever, fucking politicians, bro. Y'all suck a cock. Y'all whack.
For real.
Hold on, gang. Gang, where we at right now? I think we covered about everything, like, shit.
Well, I'll just tell you that, you know, South Park is going in on China right now.
Yeah, you gotta keep talking about China, bro. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting and shit. Shut up, Titan.
No, they're going in. I think we're pretty much ready to call it. I'll just say the last thing. They're going in, but at the same time, they're losing their U.S. streaming rights. They're being shopped around. Netflix dropped out. Apple won't even bid due to being fear of offending China. So, you know.
All these motherfuckers gonna fold, bro. Because they're all their products. Yeah. That's how they have, like, such cheap products. Is because they have it built in China because they don't pay their workers shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But, hey, China's